Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. 66 Shelby Cobra. I probably didn't need to even tell you. As you look at this car, it has styling that no other car's ever been able to pull off. And you know, we have a lot of these come and go through here because it's a very popular car. You know, in the world of $1 million sports cars, when a car like this can be bought for under $40,000, we have receipts alone for over $80,000 to build this car. So a nice 3-inch binder of receipts with it, pictures, lots of detail. We got dyno sheets, like all kinds of good stuff that can help you make a decision why this car here could be a little better than others. For instance, as we look around the car, like check this out for a second. These right here, these are 3-piece alloys. You could definitely get like a 1-piece wheel that would be significantly less. These ones here are 4 times the price of the 1-piece wheel. I love the spinner on it also, but these look right here, they look great. Guardsman blue paint. You got silver stripes right here. The great thing about it is you can't even feel the silver stripes because they've clear coated over the whole car. Fresh air intake, correct chrome rim windshield. And you know what? Enough of that talk there. This is where you need to look here, because this is where it says it all. Because this is one of those crazy things that you do to a car. Like you take a tiny little British sports car, and what you do is you go ahead and you throw in the biggest V8 possible, okay, and you keep it small, you keep it light, and therefore it's powerful, it handles well and things like that. But what they've done with this one here is they've gone ahead and made it with the 5-speed, which makes it driving on the highway really, really nice. But I'm getting ready to open the hood here, and they say like this is the money shot. Like, you ready for this? Check this out, because normally a British sports car has a nice 4-cylinder engine and things like that, and check this. This is ridiculous. But what's so cool about it is that they're just very easy to drive because these engines make so much torque. You know, you don't have to feed them lots and lots of gas. But this one here comes with dyno sheets. I just want to make sure I quote it right, of 558 horsepower, okay? And this is a real Super Cobra jet block that it started out with. So it has the 4-bolt mains, it has everything in there, and the customer has written all that for us down, so we have all that. That's how we got that information. We talked about the 5-speed Tremec. The rear is an independent rear suspension with limited slip. You got to have limited slip, and you got to have an independent rear because these cars are really short, and the problem is the drive shaft is really short. So there's not a lot of room for the rear end to move around if it was a live axle. So they mount the center section like they're supposed to, and then the axles themselves move, and that way you don't get a lot of flex and the car doesn't roll, it doesn't move out of the way. Love the air cleaner on here. I love the puke tank, that's what they call that. Just nicely done. This has some features on it that I really, really love, and I just want to point out a couple things that make these things so great. First off, side pipes. Very few cars have side pipes anymore. This adds great style to the car, and plus it sounds so good when you're rolling down the road, your arms hanging out the window, and just that exhaust is just blowing right out the side. It's not super loud, it just sounds really great. Got the original style ray dot mirrors. Another nice feature like this. Le Mans style fuel filler cap. That is the gas cap too, which is really cool. Okay, some safety things like this. The roll bar, this is not for looks, this is for protection. This is kind of nice because believe it or not, for a small car, it actually has a pretty nice trunk. 2 or 3 soft-sided pieces of luggage fit in there nicely. You see the roll bar come down through there on that part. Then it goes through there in the front. Batteries back here. It's been relocated to get rid of some of the weight in the front. Now this one here is a little bit different than a lot of the others that we've had. This one here is for a little bit larger person or people with big feet, because typically these are a little tight inside the pockets there. If you look over here, okay, this footwell's been cut out, has a Cobra mat in it. This footwell's been cut out so that somebody like myself who's 6'1", has plenty of room in here. Look at that, I can stretch my legs all the way out. Okay, got the shifter the way it's supposed to be, bent forward. I love the 3-spoke Moto-Lita wheel. It's wood and stainless. 180 mile-an-hour speedometer, reverse counter, 8,000 RPM tach, full gauges. Stripes continue inside here. That's cool. You know, these are the kind of things that just make for a great, great car. The black interior, just like, I don't know how to explain it to you, man. If you've never owned one of these cars, You have to. You know, I'm gonna close the video up in here for a reason. The reason I'm gonna close it up in here is I want you just to take a peek around the car while Justin looks at it. I'll just say a couple last things. The folder of receipts from the car, the person that spent the money on it and put the love and time into this thing, you could never duplicate for like twice the price of this. But the good thing is you're able to now get this car and enjoy it as an enthusiast. And he could no longer take care of it, and it wasn't anything wrong with the car or him. It was just it was time for him to make a move, and now it's your time if you can make a move. So anyway, awesome 66 Shelby Roadster. Call us 301-816-1000 and we'll tell you all about it.